These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set. All right, Coach, we're headed down the home stretch here. What's the mindset across the league?
Well, it all depends on where you are, Brian, in the race. If you're in playoff contention, then you've got a natural motivator, and that's where you're focused. If you're a team that's out of the postseason picture, you're probably already thinking ahead to next year.
1, 2, 3. Cancun. Now, New York starting 5. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Najee in at the 5 down low. Now here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Randall. Pass to Porzingis from deep. Buries it from 3.
Well, I love the response by Porzingis. Terrific work coming back with his own triple.
DiVincenzo finds MP. Again! What an avalanche!
Yeah, he's just incredible. He just keeps coming at you at the highest level.
Yeah, zeroing in on 5th place for total points in a single season. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Tatum. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
DiVincenzo. Pass to MP. Outside. DiVincenzo. And here's MP from outside. Porzingis grabs the board.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And here's Holiday. Now here's White. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Drains the triple.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's MP. He takes it inside. Outside for Randall. 4-3. That one doesn't drop. Boston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He ended up with 58 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Now here's Tatum. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. 6 on the shot clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Here's MP. Give him 8. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive.
Here's Holiday. The kick out to White. Fires from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Yet another bucket.
Elite arsenal at its best. I mean, he often carries this team at the offensive end, doing it now.
And for all-time points scored in a single season, he's now tied for 5th. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. For the Knicks, Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for DiVincenzo. .103 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Walsh. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
MP, the pass to Randall. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Oh, another miss by MP. Boston trailing. Here's Shaw. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
New York has gone 4 of 8 from outside of this first quarter. There's a 4-second. Another bucket. Wow.
I mean, come on, man. This is incredible. He's now in 5th place for points scored in a single season.
And he does it all in style. One of the most dynamic performers this league has ever seen.
This shot used to be a question mark for Brown coming into the league. Now you got to guard him from deep.
MP. Oh, Drummond with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the first quarter here. Tatum from long range. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
They've got Andre Drummond, and it's Tatum in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. 5 to shoot. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. New York has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Drummond to screen on Brunson. Here's Shaw. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for you.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Anunoby on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Anunoby on the wing. Oh, Drummond with a block. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, MP.
Yeah, it's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Hachimura's checked in for Boston. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Outside Holiday. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Tatum can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
MP outside. It's deflected.
A true defensive expert. Holiday using awareness to get there for a denial.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success, feeding him when he's ready to fire.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. This one for three. White can't hit. Knicks trail by 3. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Boston's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Porzingis with a screen on Randall. Pass to White. Porzingis with a screen on DiVincenzo. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Outside Holiday. Outside Brown. Off target with the 3. And stolen by Porzingis. Floats one up. Outside Holiday. Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The drive by MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. 11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis with a screen on Randall. There's Tatum with the 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
33.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming. Glad you could join us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. DiVincenzo and Bridges run the wings. Julius Randle out there with Ignaji, and it's MP in at the 1.
Well, we've come to expect this from Tatum. Just so good at taking over games all by himself.
MP shot is off.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, nice one-hand jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. MP, the pass to Bridges. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by White. Boston leading by 7. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Najee. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
There's the triple. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday against MP. The floater. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. The slam by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Boston leading by 3. Outside White. Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Walsh is checked in for White. And so Tatum nails both of them. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things. And when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Holiday from long range, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Holiday's got 5 now.
Well, if you look at Holiday's three-point numbers, they're more than solid. It's an underrated part of his game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Knicks trail by 5. MP makes his move. Tatum with some nice D. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Walsh. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Just 3 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
I don't know what the heck happened there.
substitution on the court.
Celtics lead by 13. It's Brown on the wing. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaylen Brown picks one up. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by New York. MP left side. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Personal foul.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's the Boston Celtics earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Rui Hachimura, Jason Tatum out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Walsh in at the 4 slot. That's the Boston 5. Outside Brunson. From deep, MP. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Outside Tatum. Out to Hachimura. There's the 3. Drills it from deep. Hachimura's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look.
And it's good. He hits another one.
Another big night, and he's nearing the #1 spot for most 50-point games in a single campaign.
Man, I've never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
Yeah, and the top record for 50-point games comes from Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign when he averaged 50 points a game.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Pass to Walsh. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 22.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A big group substitution here for New York. Najee, he's checked in for Wagner. Julius Randle comes in for Hart. Bridges, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Tatum can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
MP drives in. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Tatum's got room. And it falls all over the rim and in. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Brown against Bridges. Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Tatum with another miss.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Yeah, nice play by Randle. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. Brown, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Launches it. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Brown passes to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Porzingis misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Brown passes to White. Porzingis with a screen on DiVincenzo. White for 3. Randall pulls down the board. And here's New York now. They're on a 17-5 run. MP off with the layup.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. Trailing by 4. Holiday passes to Brown. Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. White with the steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Now a timeout called by New York. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
So we see Boston get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final.
MP, your jumper is so pure, no wonder you're the best. Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love.
Feeling you, MP.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday. With the All-Star game behind us, Greg, what's the focus now for teams that find themselves far outside of the playoff picture?
It depends on the team, Kevin, but in my opinion, it's all about competing and building a foundation for next season. Use the time you have to consistently improve.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The wing pair for them, DiVincenzo and Bridges. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's MP. It's Najee in at the center, filling out the middle. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Pass to Duren. Back to McCollum. Duren sets the screen for McCollum. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well. Oh, putting on a show with that dunk. MP just attacking the rim.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Houston now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Duren down low. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's MP. Connects again.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the fourth highest scoring season in league history. And here's McCollum for three. The Rockets again can't hit.
Now, so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
New York moving the ball around. Pass to Bridges. And here's MP for three. And the three ball is good. MP's got 11 points.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
To the right side. Will it go? The Knicks pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Celtics was outstanding. He had 60 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by New York?
MP passes to DiVincenzo. Now Bridges. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Grimes. .102 left in the first quarter. No coverage that time.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Butler, he's checked in for Houston. The Knicks also changing it up. Hard, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. And got it! Another basket.
That ties him for the 4th most points in a single season.
An extended scoring tear for him, for sure. We're witnessing one of the greatest offensive years we've ever seen. Eason finds Whitmore. Eason, screen on Bridges, and Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
The drive by MP. Good, he hits again.
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
I don't see much of that, but the vertical from Grimes on display.
Hart kicks to MP. Hart the pass to MP. And another 3 for New York.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. New York ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
We've got Durham. Butler out there with Dillon Brooks. Then there's Cooper. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's the 3. Brooks grabs the board. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Houston. 11-point game. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Brunson finds MP. Cooper against Brunson. Back to MP. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications.
Putting it down on the deck, Grimes utilizing his quickness and first step.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Grimes. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
A 3 from MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second. And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
That 3 off the mark. Rockets trail by 12. And when it comes to Jalen Duren, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical, strong, and can rebound, and gives you a different presence on the inside.
For the Rockets, Whitmore, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. Thompson comes in for Brooks, and McCollum subbed in for Cooper. And a new group in for the Knicks. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Julius Randle comes in for Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. McCollum kicks to Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. Houston moving the ball around. Sinks the triple. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
MP with it. He's guarded by McCollum. Bridges passes to DiVincenzo. And here's MP for three. Back to DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Hands it from downtown. McCollum's got 9.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Goes up the baseline. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Thompson looking for an opening. Butler dishes to Thompson. Cunningham sets a screen for Thompson. And a wide open look for McCollum. Misses the three. The Knicks leading by 10. DiVincenzo finds MP. Lets the three fly. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. And here's McCollum for three. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. Why even bring it inside when you got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. And we'll be right back after this.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days.
And time for a look here at how the West is. And that is it for half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randle. MP out there with Dante DiVincenzo. It's Naji in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
MP, no good. Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Eason. Shoots over DiVincenzo. MP kicks to Bridges. Back to MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Knicks.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Cullen passes to Thompson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Enzo MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall kicks to MP. Bridges for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
McCollum, no good. New York has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to MP for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shot from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. In the corner, it's Eason. And here's McCollum for 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Bridges kicks to MP. MP drills the answer.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
It's McCollum on the wing. Thompson, a screen on MP. McCollum against MP. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 ball. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from McCollum.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining 3s.
Here's Whitmore. He's got 5. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Off target from outside.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
McCollum, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Kicks it out to MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Rockets trail by 13. McCollum up top, covered by MP. Duran sets the screen for Thompson. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
MP way outside. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead by 13. We'll be back shortly live from Houston. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime the guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got C.J. McCollum. Cam Whitmore is out there with Butler. Then it's Brooks. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. Creates a different type of matchup.
He hits both from the stripe. And so here is New York. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
Pass to Brooks. McCollum outside. Wagner against Butler. Inside. Here's Whitmore. Here's Grimes. No good on the 3. On the wing, Anunoby. Here's Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. New York leading by 13. Pass to Hart. Back to MP. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Butler with the ball. He's defended by Wagner. And it's Butler missing. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. 3-pointer. Brooks grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Butler on the attack.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And a new group in for the Knicks. Zeke Najee's checked in for Mo Wagner. Julius Randle comes in for Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
McCollum outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Duran. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Back to McCollum. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Najee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Another one goes. Incredible.
And 60 points becoming a walk in the park for him this season. Incredible.
And guys, he's inching up on 2nd place in most 60-point games in a season. Oh, with the way he's been scoring, that is very much now in reach for him. Offensive rebound.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New York.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot. Good, another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And it's Whitmore missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And good! There's another.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. McCollum, and that time also a missed shot. And the Knicks with possession. Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And here's McCollum. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal. MP about to put on a show in the desert. Show them how you should get ready to light it up tonight.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the... And here's a look at some numbers for Devin Booker.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now, New York starting 5. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Najee in at the 5. And for the Suns, Smith out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Jones in at the 2-guard spot. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, BA. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Now here's Smith. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. A nice shot by Booker.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
MP scanning the floor. And MP throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And Phoenix has possession. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Booker finds Smith. Booker against MP. Shot clock at 3. Booker no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, man. MP That was nasty.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Booker fires from way outside. The rebound by Bridges. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 9, and coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, BA. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down too.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Rockets got the job done. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was a season high for him. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Phoenix making a switch here. Watson's checked in. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Hart comes in for Randall. And it's Jalen Brunson in for DiVincenzo. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Watson. Pass to Larson. Now here's Clark. Clock at 6. Will it go? It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
To the wing, right side. Here's Smith. Pass to Larson. The 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Bridges with it. Back to MP from the arc. Can't hit that one. Suns trail by 8. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Larson. He's guarded by Bridges. Clark left side. The 3, Smith. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And so MP will bring it up for New York. This game following their win against the Rockets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Here's Larson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Brandon Clark out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Larson in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here's MP from outside. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Here's Larson, still without a bucket. And play stops, a whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Suns making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. Suns trail by 14. Pass to Clark. Now here's Booker. Brunson defending. The 3 ball. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Clark. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Livers. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Jalen Brunson. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Najee, he's checked in for Hart.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 4, Zeke Najee.
DiVincenzo against Jones. Shot clock at 5. No luck on that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Shoots over Booker. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Smith, he's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Watson. Jones with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. Allen outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by MP.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Najee. Three-pointer off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Suns trail by 17. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Anunoby. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Valanciunas with a screen on MP. And the Suns miss again.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Allen. The 3, Smith. Counted from distance. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Watson, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges is checked in. Knicks leading by 16. From deep, MP. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Jones against MP. Smith outside. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. For 3, Allen. And the Suns get another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yep, that one's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Suns trail by 18. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Jones. Pass to Watson. Smith with it. Valanciunas with a screen on Randle. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. New York out in front, up by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And looking at the Grizzlies matchup, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental error.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the New York Knicks. Thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
So on the floor for New York, DiVincenzo and Bridges run the wings. Zeke Naji out there with Julius Randle. And it's MP in at the point. And the three-pointer goes.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Booker against MP. Back to Booker. From deep three-point range. Randle pulls down the board. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Drops in the 3.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Tries the spin move. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Here's Bridges, and there's the drive. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Booker, and the Suns getting another bucket right there.
This is Booker's role. He is consistent at looking for his own shot.
And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. 5th, Devin Booker.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
First free throw is good.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Knicks leading by 22. To the middle. Here's Randle. And the shot is good off the backboard. Randle's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I just love the ball move.
Booker, the pass to Allen. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Naji. Naji's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Outside Jones. Back to Booker. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. Watson, he's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 14.
Here's Booker. He's got 13. From downtown. Here's Valanciunas. The Knicks with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
A foul called on MP. That's his 3rd. And the Knicks shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Jaden Watson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Larson in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Now Booker, pass delivers. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Here's Larson. Inside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead. Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Jones, he's checked in for the Suns.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Yep, count it.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Jones feels it out. Outside Booker. High arcing shot, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And Booker loves these situations because he understands how to finish through physical defense.
Phoenix making some changes. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Clark. Smith comes in for Watson, and it's Allen in for Livers. Anunoby passes to MP. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 41.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Pass to Allen. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, B.A. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
MP with it. Now guarded by Booker. MP outside. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Booker, the pass to Allen. Smith outside. No good from outside.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Second team foul.
1:57 left in the game. Anunoby passes to MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Outside Jones. Back to Booker. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. It's good.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Man, what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Jones' shot is good.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And MP doesn't back away from physical defense. You love that about the young player. He welcomes any chance to get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Back to Booker. Jacks up a 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Anunoby on the wing. Allen defending. Kicks it out to MP. Puts it up. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Booker. Nails the 16-footer.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
And MP throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory.
Great win tonight, MP.
Fans we've seen yet. Make sure you disappoint them.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Timberwolves. Right now, they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
So the New York starting five, the wing pair for them, DiVincenzo and Bridges. Then it's Randall. Then it's MP. It's Najee in at the center position. And for Minnesota, they've got Porter. Dillingham is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And let's give MP credit. He has walked the walk. The tougher the competition's been, the better they've been. This team is behind MP all the way, and the leadership he provides, they're not afraid of anybody.
Well, Clark, it may not be for everyone, but we have a great defensive matchup this evening in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, it is for me, Kevin. I mean, I like to see defense take center stage sometimes. I love when teams get after it and make it hard for each other to score. And if you're a basketball purist, this is must-watch TV.
Now, Bridges, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Bridges passes to MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 6 points.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Pass to Kuzma. Baseline J on the way, and they pick up 2.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Down low, here's Najee. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Here's Dillingham, and the slam dunk by Dillingham.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Marcus Smart's checked in for Dillingham. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Outside, Porter. Edwards passes to Sabonis. Porter with it. Sabonis' screen on Bridges, and a wide open look for Porter. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
New York leading by 4. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Suns was tremendous. He scored 54 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Julius Randle. Kuzma inside. Randle on him. Kuzma can't get it to go. Here's New York. They're on a 16-7 run. And here's MP for 3. The shot, no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside, Smart. Sabonis against Randle. Sabonis kicks to Edwards. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by MP.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
In the corner, it's Bridges. The 3 from MP. And no good that time. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Smart dishes to Edwards. And it's good, 2 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
MP inside. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes.
And so it's MP making things happen for New York. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for the Knicks, we've got Jalen Brunson. Anunoby out there with Hart. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's MP in at the two-guard spot. Outside Williams. Pass to Porter. Over in the corner, McDaniels. For the three. He doesn't hit that one. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Suns. Hart the pass to MP, shoots the three, and again, New York with the triple.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Smart finds Williams. On the wing, Porter. From outside, off the mark.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
It's MP muscling his way for two.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Smart deciding where to go with it. They need this. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Porter.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in the single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Boy, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Pass to McDaniels. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. McDaniels with the ball. Brunson picks him up. McDaniels kicks to Williams. Off target from three-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Anunoby passes to MP. Rebound, Minnesota. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Wagner. Randall comes in for Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And so determined. Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now,
to the line.
New York shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Timberwolves trail by 17. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Dillingham. Sabonis sets the pick for Dillingham. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dillingham's got his second bucket of the night.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For three, Edwards. Knicks with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Knicks out front as they wrap up the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-5 run. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Hey,
I think for the Timberwolves, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be.
and now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the New York Knicks. Thank you for being with us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dillingham in at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Yes, that goes in. Dillingham's got 7 points in the game. The Knicks leading by 20. Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Dillingham wide open, and he fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to MP. Sabonis grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 18 and stolen by MP. Bridges left side. The 3. Minnesota with the rebound. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Pass to Porter. Here's Dillingham. Covered by MP. Jacks up a 3. And Dillingham with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Dillingham's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Minnesota. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Sabonis sets the pick for Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Lets it go from deep. Randall grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Back to MP. Traps in the tray. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. DiVincenzo passes to Najee. Some nice passing by New York here. DiVincenzo kicks to MP. And again, New York with the triple.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Minnesota calls timeout. Minnesota making a switch. McDaniels checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Hart's checked in. Outside, Porter. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Pass to Edwards. Can they get it? It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Kuzma outside. Outside, Porter. Shoots it up. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hart. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Mo Wagner's checked in for Julius Randle. OG Anunoby comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. Free throw good. Hart.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Porter finds McDaniel. Pass to Williams. There's Porter with the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up.
And another one falls.
Another night, another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
Greg, you're right. He is edging ever closer to the 2nd place mark for most 40-point games in a year. And so it's the...
Help me out!
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, we've got Mo Wagner. Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the 2 guard.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
From outside the arc, Minnesota with the rebound. Pass to McDaniels. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Shannon.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Minnesota making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Morris is checked in for Mo Wagner. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Boy, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's LaRavia. It's hauled in by MP.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Anunoby passes to MP. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 49 points in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Kennard. This one for three. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Kyle Kuzma.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. MP, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Dillingham. Back to Kuzma. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Hart. The three from MP. And again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Porter's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for McDaniels. Timberwolves shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's Edwards. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
MP kicks to Hart. Back to MP. From downtown, Porter pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Porter. Kuzma outside. Here's Edwards. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Kuzma. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Hey, guys, no better answer than that. Right back at you. Kuzma not taking any time getting those points back.
Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Poked loose. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Mid substitution, number 21, Warriors.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on Hart. Kuzma can't get it to go. That's tipped, so no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just...
Great win tonight, MP.
MP just broke the record for 50-point games in the season. Yo, that's more than Wilt. That's crazy.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
Fans live for games like this one.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
Siakam with a screen on DiVincenzo, puts up a deep 3. The rebound by MP. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Najee. Out to Bridges. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton. And Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Count that one.
Mathurin carving out space, capitalizing in close.
The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
And it's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range. And then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
Here's Siakam, following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Mathurin. Randall pulls down the board.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
A deep 3 from MP. On target from range. MP's got 8 points.
From another zip code, MP, have at it.
Halliburton outside. And he makes it on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Nembhard left side. Pass to Matherin. Takes the three. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Boy, great answer by Benedict Matherin. What a shot from distance.
Out to DiVincenzo. MP outside. The three. They get it again. Najee, good.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Pacers trail by 6. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Now here's Halliburton, covered by MP. There's a screen by Turner. Puts up a three. Halliburton misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP outside. Three-pointer. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Najee passes to Bridges. Here's Randall. And here's MP from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Najee. Josh Hart comes in for Julius Randle. OG Anunoby's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Avdia comes in for Nembhard. Now here's Avdia, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Shots good by Matherin.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
New York leading by 9. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hart passes to MP. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Halliburton, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Halliburton's gotten his 2nd bucket. MP scanning the floor, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Denny Avdia.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And both free throws good for MP.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
It's stolen by Hart. But if it goes, oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a... And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got MP, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Wagner in at the center position. That's the group for New York starting the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule, you do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. They went to Indianapolis for their last meeting with the Pacers. Came out with a victory.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Now here's Avdia. He had 9 points in his last time out. Brunson with it. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Brunson from way downtown.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's Siakam for 3. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
And here's Indiana now, after the basket by New York. And it's Mathurin missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep, MP. Indiana with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bridges is checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Avdia's checked in. Mathurin passes to Demart. Mathurin, a screen on DiVincenzo. Knocked away. Randall with a steal. Fast break, New York. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Halliburton, that's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter. New York leading by 16. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
New York has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Bridges has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Halliburton against MP. Pass to Walker. Back to Avdia. Shot clock at 6. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Avdia's got 5 points.
Yes, looking to get better from deep. Denny Avdia just keep shooting, baby.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, MP. Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Siakam in for Avdia.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And here's New York now. They're on a 19-5 run. Bridges finds MP. And it's all from 3-point range. Pacers trail by 21. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton, the pass to Demart. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Bridges outside. Down low. Kicks it out to MP. Here's the 3. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the...
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams...
All right, and now time... And that's it for halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with 59 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on MP. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Launches it from deep. And Indiana misses again.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Randall, the pass to MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's savviness by Tyrese Halliburton. Gets himself something he can work with, makes the game look easy.
Lets it go. No good, off the front rim.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Nembhard outside. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
DiVincenzo finds MP. Shot from the wing. Another one falls for New York.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Halliburton. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
From deep, MP fires in the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And the layup is good.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
MP no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 16. Outside Mathurin. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Big-time scores like Mathurin. I mean, they answered you back.
MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. Bridges outside. And here's MP from outside. Indiana with a rebound. Mathurin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Siakam with a screen on Bridges. And it's Mathurin missing. New York leading by 19. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. MP outside. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 47 points.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Halliburton misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's MP. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the...
Hey, it's all about who's more...
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Mo, and again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Now here's Nembhard, guarded closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nembhard's got his first 2 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Brunson finds Hart, and here's MP from outside. That one no good. The Pacers shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Nembhard. It's rebounded by Wagner. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Nembhard with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Pulls up for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries.
Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard outside. Shoots from the baseline. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Mathurin very comfortable in the mid-range. He loves that distance.
New York leading by 23. MP outside for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Wagner with a steal. MP outside. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by MP. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
3-pointer Mathurin. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mathurin. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch. And you can see how...
And again for 3!
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. The foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Morris, he's checked in for New York. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Avdia. Turner, a screen on Brunson. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Outside Hart. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Good. He hits again.
It's hard to even fathom, but he's coming up on the all-time mark for a 60-point game.
It's stunning what he's achieved. A one-man offensive powerhouse. Halliburton outside. From behind the arc. Hart pulls it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
MP outside. The three. Indiana with a rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Knicks foul. MP. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Pascal Siakam at the line. 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here's New York now. They're on an 11-3 run. Lets the three fly. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight.
Joe, when you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from the other 9 guys on the court?
I definitely felt in sync with my teammates, that's for sure. But the defense wasn't escorting me to open spots behind the line either. You know, it's never as easy as it looks from the stands or on TV. Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
I hope my team and I break it the next time out. And the game after that, and the game after that.
You see this as a team record then?
Oh, 100%. I couldn't do it without my guys. You know, everything exists in that team context. Nobody's out there by themselves, Michelle. Thank you.
One more question, MP.
Yeah, MP. Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Just looked at my phone and MP made how many threes tonight? My guy is crazy.